Today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is finally I still can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I still can't believe it, man. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is finally the day, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm going to talk about the long awaited I've been waiting forever, ladies and gentlemen. You guys already know that on this channel, every single time I mention this specific movie, ladies and gentlemen, I keep mentioning I'm still waiting for this movie. And then when they announced, ladies and gentlemen, the USA release date, ladies and gentlemen, for this movie, I broke down, I was shaking, I was like, no way. I was in tears, man. Like, I was crying. I was like, no way. I was like, it's real. And that movie, ladies and gentlemen, the long awaited I've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, the Quintessential Quintuplets, the movie. If you guys don't know me already, ladies and gentlemen, that Quintuplets is easily hands down one of my favorite drama, one of my favorite romance, and easily, in my personal opinion, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite animes of all time, ladies and gentlemen. The characters, the story, the drama, especially the emotional, man. Like, this movie has everything, ladies and gentlemen. I love it, ladies and gentlemen. When the end credits, when the end credits rolls, ladies and gentlemen, I was in tears, ladies and gentlemen. And when I walk out of that movie theater, ladies and gentlemen, I say to myself, dang, dude, like, I was like, I did not see it coming. And right after that, ladies and gentlemen, I say this, ladies and gentlemen, the Quintessential Quintuplets movie, in my personal opinion, and I don't care if I'm going to get so much hate for this, what I'm about to say, ladies and gentlemen, that this movie, ladies and gentlemen, is easily one of my favorite romance movie, my favorite anime movie of all time, and it might go down, ladies and gentlemen, as one of my favorite movies of all time. You must see it, don't people. Come and fight me, man. This movie, I did not see it coming, man. Like, even from the beginning to the middle, to close to the end, and even at the ending, ladies and gentlemen, I did not see it coming, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to you guys right now, ladies and gentlemen. You have been wrong, because I am gonna talk about the movie. So spoiler alert coming in hot, ladies and gentlemen. But if you guys have watched the movie and finished it, ladies and of course, if you guys have read the manga, ladies and hope you guys enjoy, ladies and my long awaited movie review, ladies and the Quintessential Quintuplets, the movie, ladies and so let's get started, ladies and so the movie begins at a church, ladies and aka Futo is getting ready to make a special quintuplet, ladies and of course when someone said, excuse me, Futo, the boy has asked for you to come over here to the other room, ladies and he said, Jesus, and Futo was like, Jesus, what's going on here? And then when they open it, when the curtains open, all of the quintuplets were wearing with the same dress, aka same face, with same hair design, ladies and that's how the movie begins, ladies and I was already in tears. I was like, dude, I can't believe I'm watching. And this part actually surprised me. When the opening logos were playing, ladies and we were already at the water park already. I was like, wait, already? I was like, wait, already? I was like, dude, that was fast, because I legit thought it was going to be at the middle of the movie. But I was like, hey, I'll take it either way. And dude, I love it, man. I love it. And of course, ladies and with that ending, ladies and it goes back to at the high school, ladies and when Futura and Case Quintuplets, ladies and we're setting everything up for the school festival, ladies and if you guys don't know it, that this movie is all based off each of one of the quintuplets, ladies and which I appreciate, ladies and because if you guys know what is the main roles of the quintuplets in this movie, ladies and first off, ladies and they always want Ichigo, ladies and when she is focusing on her actress career, because if you guys know she is an actress. So right now she's focusing on her career, ladies and of course we got Nino, ladies and Nino just wants to help Futura out, okay, wants to help to improve her cooking skills. Oh, same thing as Miku, ladies, and Miku wants to improve her cooking skills, ladies, to prove that she's easily the best cook in the quintuplets, ladies, alongside Nino, ladies. Because if you guys don't know that Nino and Miku are the best cooks right now, ladies. And of course, we got Yosaba, ladies. She wants to be helpful. She wants to be useful all around. So of course, ladies, when the cultural festival is going on, ladies, she's helping every single stand in the cultural festival. And we got Itsuki, man. In my personal opinion, ladies, Itsuki is easily hands down the most important quintuplet side story in this movie. Because if you guys don't know that was the first meeting of Itsuki and Future. Because if you guys know that Future first met Itsuki, so that was the first quintuplet meetup, ladies, and of course, ladies, we got Future, ladies. If you guys don't know there was a scene where they all hang out, celebrate the first day of the success of the cultural festival, ladies. Right after, ladies, with all the quintuplets was getting everything ready to do like a little party, ladies. I was drinking my drink, and Future said out loud, "I love you all." I literally coughed. I was like, what? I was like, what? Even Nino, she said, she's like, I was like, I know. I did not see it coming. And of course, ladies, Future said, but I need more time to figure out which one I love the most. And Itsuki walked up to him and said, well, it took him long enough for the difficult answer, but I'm going to figure it out. And of course, ladies, I'm trying not to talk about one specific scene, ladies, that I cried so much because, oh boy, I did not see. Like, I cried so much in the scene, but of course, ladies, I am going to talk about each of the quintuplets, because if you guys don't know that, spoiler, ladies, all the quintuplets kiss Future. I was like, yes! But if you guys don't know the one in quintuplet, I was like, yes! I was like, of course, Nino, I was like, yes, Nino! And of course, ladies, in my personal opinion, ladies, Nino is easily one of my favorite characters in this movie, which I am going to talk about why she's easily one of my favorite characters in this movie, ladies. But of course, ladies, we got Ichika, ladies. If you guys know why Ichika was focusing on her career, like her actual career, ladies, she got a phone call from one of her sisters, from one of her manager, ladies, that said that one of her sisters collapsed. I was like, wait, what? What's going on? And then, of course, ladies, when Nino is with Future at the hospital, where Ichika, when she finished talking to that someone that collapsed, ladies, and of course, Nino asked Future to walk Ichika home, and walk her home, and of course, ladies, and when, oh, dude, there was a scene when, I'm sorry, like, I'm trying not to cry again. There was a scene when Ichika get Future some money to buy some drink, and then want Future, and of course Ichika really wants to know that what is his answer to which one he loves. Ichika said the black coffee is for Nino, the orange juice for Yosaba, and I think Miku is the tea, and Itsuki, I think Itsuki is like the sweet stuff, the sweet drink, and Future said, oh, come on, and Future had to wait for 10 minutes to pick one out. And we didn't see it. We did not see it, ladies. We did not see it. And of course, ladies, and Future said, I'm sorry keeping you waiting. And then Ichika was sleeping. And then Future was staring at Ichika's lips. And then Ichika said, you were staring at my lips. And then a firework goes off. And Ichika grabs it out of the door. I was like, no way. And if you guys don't know that I'm going to give Ichika huge credit. That she, in my personal opinion, you guys will love Ichika in this movie, ladies. Because if you guys know, a lot of the people did not like Ichika in the first three final episode of season 2 of the quintuplets, because the way she did with Miku and with Future, ladies. A lot of people did not like her, ladies. But in this movie, ladies, you will definitely will fall in love with Ichika in this movie. And the next character we got is Nino. Dude, how am I gonna explain Nino? Because, dude, Nino, I'm gonna say this out loud. In this movie, Nino is easily the best girl in this movie, ladies. And I'm gonna tell you why, ladies. If you guys don't know, of course, when the Culture Official will begin, ladies, we can see Nino dancing, singing. I was like, my dream, precious Nino. And when Futo asked Nino, said, why is it wearing your pop star outfit? And Nino said, I just want you to see. I was like, you're so much, I love you. And of course, ladies, and there was a backstory between Nino and her dad, ladies, and her wheel down, okay, her wheel down, which I am definitely gonna talk about because I didn't, like, I literally stand off my seat. I was like, what the heck, man, is going on? So if you guys don't know, in the backstory, Nina wanted to have some pancakes with her dad, but her dad said no. Then while Nina was entering to her apartment, ladies, her dad got her some pancake supplies to make some pancakes, and Futo really wanted to help Nino to impress her dad with the pancakes, and of course, ladies, and we did get a little weapons with the motorcycle. See, there's so many weapons. Oh my gosh! But if you guys don't know, that of course when Futo take Nino to the hospital, and of course Nino make the pancakes to her dad, and then her dad said, "But this is too much for me. Next time, Nino, let's have this as a family." I was like, "Oh, she way too cute." And of course, ladies, when Futo and Nino were talking, and Nino said, "Thank you so much, Futo," and Nino trip, and Futo catch up, and they almost get it, but they didn't. I was like, "Oh, come on!" And then this is when I was like, "Yes, Nino kiss Futo." I was like, "Yes, that is my Nino." But the reason why, ladies, that I love Nino in this movie, and the reason why I think Nino is easily, hands down, the best girl in this movie is because she truly cares for Futo, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I'm trying to cry because the way Nino, like, the way that Nino feels with her emotion when Futo picks the certain someone he loves, that hit me, man. Like, I'm trying to cry. Because if you guys know, the poster right there in the bottom one, when, of course, like, when they're staying up into the dark, if you guys don't know, the spoiler alert, and they all were making their little, like, promising when, in the first season, ladies, when they were fixing to do the exam, and said, was promised that we would do great today. Like, I was like, oh, dude. And they go this separate way, because I thought they were going this separate ways to never see each other again, but no, they were going this separate ways to go to a different part of the school, aka to a room, to see which one Futura chooses, ladies. And when in Nino's room, ladies, and when the door opened, I was like, oh my god! And then when Miku opened it up, I was like, wait, what? And then Miku said, it's over. And then Nino started to cry. And I'm sorry. The way that Nino acts in this movie, like the way that she feels, and just because of her, I just love Nino. The way it's hard to talk about it, man, because the way that Nino feels, and then when Nino, like, was telling the certain someone that Futura chose that it was supposed to be mine, I was like, I feel Miko's pain because she truly cares about Futura, like I didn't see it coming, but yeah. I feel so lame. I feel so lame. Like, that's why Nina was the best. She truly cares about Futura, and she would do anything for Futura, ladies. And like, that's why Nina is easily the best character in this movie, ladies. And the next character we got, ladies, and of course, ladies, everyone's favorite girl, aka everyone's favorite quintuplet, of course, alongside Nina, ladies. Miku, ladies and gentlemen. Miku, for her story, again, for her future, ladies and gentlemen, she wants to become a better cook, and she wants to, of course, she wants to learn how to do some more cooking, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, doing her cultural festival, again, cultural star, ladies, her stand, ladies, that she, sorry, guys. That she makes pancakes, and of course, ladies, and she wants to make Futuro happy, ladies, and of course, ladies, and she wants to have the courage to tell Futuro how she feels, and the courage to tell the boys stand with sort of Tokiyami, with the Tokiyami, and of course the girls stand with said the pancakes to let's just be each other, let's just stop fighting. And of course they have the Wutan, one of the main leader of the girl and one of the boys were having a fight, and Miku said, come on, this is supposed to be a culture festival, the first day has been awful, just please stop fighting. They're not fighting. And then when Futuro and Miku were all on the rooftop, when Miku confessed to Futuro in the first season that she likes the warlords, she grabbed Futuro and she placed down him on the ground and she said, who was that girl that you were with? I was like, wait, what? Because if you guys don't know, there was a scene in this movie, ladies, and that Futuro is with a certain someone, and that certain someone, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have seen the movie or read the manga, ladies and it was his childhood friend, ladies and gentlemen. You guys remember his childhood friend when she was helping with the kid with the glasses, with picking up the papers? That was her. I was like, dude, even the kid with the glasses, okay, he was studying, he was in this movie. I was like, oh, dude, that's so sweet. And then it says, and Futuro said she was just a childhood friend. He said, oh, I did not instant fruit, and Miku said, then I should kiss you. I said, yeah, and Miku said, wait, what? I was like, oh! Sorry, this is over the place. Oh, dude, I just love it, man. And the next character, ladies and gentlemen, is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's favorite, favorite energy character, Yotsuba, ladies and gentlemen. For her story, ladies, she wants to be useful. She wants to be special to everyone else. So during the cultural festival, she was helping every single stand that she can because she wants to be so useful for every single one of them. Sorry, guys, I took a deep breath, but she wants to be useful for every single one of her classmates. And if you guys don't know already, that when I said that someone collapsed, it was Yotsuba. I was panicking. I was like, wait, are you okay, Yotsuba? Are you okay, Yotsuba? The reason why she collapsed, ladies, was all of the work she has done, ladies. And of course, ladies, while she was at the hospital, Futuro come to visit, and Yotsuba apologized. He was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Then, of course, when Futuro shows pictures of Yotsuba during the culture festival, it was her track team helping her out. That when she was doing every single work she does for the cultural festival, her track team, her people, her friends, even her classmates, everyone's helping her out because Yotsuba was helping them out. I was like, oh, dude. And then, of course, ladies, and when I think on the last day, it was last day of the cultural festival, Futuro was sleeping on some stairs, and then Futuro was on talking to Rena, and if you guys don't know already, ladies and gentlemen, that of course Yotsuba kissed him, and then when Futuro woke up, I was like, oh, it must be a dream. And then I was like, no. And when Yotsuba said, I can't believe that, I was like, yes. And after that, she started to cry. I was like, oh, dude. And of course, ladies, in my personal opinion, ladies, the biggest one of them all, Itsuki, ladies, her future, she wants to become a teacher like her mom, ladies. Spoiler, she did, ladies. But of course, ladies, she was waiting for a certain someone, a specific person to, of course, to help Itsuki out with for study, ladies. And it was a teacher from a while back ago, and this was the biggest twist in this movie. I did not see this coming. That's the professor, ladies and gentlemen. Spoiler alert, man. Spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. In 3, 2, 1. That professor, ladies and gentlemen, is their biological father. I literally get up out of my movie theater. I was like, what? I was like, dude, what's going on? And then when he find out, and then when he told her that they're biological father, and then when Itsuki said, but you left us, I was like, yeah, I remember, you left us, like, dude, even when Itsuki was, when Itsuki met the biological father for the second time, Futo's dad, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, the professors, the other teacher, because if you guys remember the episode when it's a good walk today, that's the season 2, season 2, and the episode named Good Walk Today. During that episode, Itsuki met one of her mom's students. She was with her as well, and then the biological father said that I just want to talk to Itsuki, and the dad said that's not Itsuki, that is Miku. And then Itsuki came around the corner and said, you can't even tell us apart. I was like, thank you. Like, oh, dude, I was starting to get mad at him. I was like, I am so glad he was away from them, like almost like close to the end of the movie. I was like, I can't even stand him because he left him. He left their mom to die. Like he did nothing. He didn't say nothing. I'm sorry, man. I was so mad. I was so mad, man. I'm so sorry, man. I was so mad and I was crying. I was like, thank you, man. I was like, thank you. I was like, thank you, man. And then, after all that, ladies and gentlemen, on the last day of the cultural festival, ladies and gentlemen, Futo went in the classroom and chooses the one that he loves. And we didn't see nothing. And until later, we saw Yosaba going into the Nova's office to pick up her phone. And then... sorry. Futo was there. And then Futo said, I choose you. And then Yosaba was like, no, you're joking. You're joking, man. Like, she's joking. And then he said, no, I choose you. And then when Futo was trying to continue to finish his sentence, ladies and gentlemen, Yosaba went now. And then Futo was trying to chase her, but Ichi was white. And the stellar said, go, Yosaba, because if you worry about all of us, you will be worrying about yourself. And you'll be worrying about all of us, and you'll be worried about yourself. And Futo was like, okay. And then he was chasing Yosaba. He fell down. He reached his end. If you guys remember that trailer when Futo reached his end up in the L, he said to Yosaba, just tell me how you feel. And there was a flashback when Yosaba was saying, Futo said, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. And then when Futo said, I love you. I was like, dude. And after all of that, ladies and gentlemen, it began going downhill because, for the characters, ladies, and not in a bad way. It went downhill with the characters, ladies, and gentlemen, because Nino was mad at Yosaba because it was supposed to be me. I care about this thing I say. And of course, Ichika, Miku, and Itsuki was upset too, especially Miku. There was a scene in this movie, ladies, and when Miku was talking to Yosaba, and then when Futo said when Miku said that if when Futo chose Yosaba, I would go behind Yosaba's back and date and go out with Futo. I was like, dude. Then after all that, they go to separate ways. The future, man, Ichi became a teacher, Yotsuba became an athlete, Ichi became an actor, became the most famous person, which I'm happy about. And then, this is the sweetest part for me, and then Miku and Nino open a shop together, and Futo's dad give the house to them because it was an old shop, and sweet. And during that day, like, it was the wedding. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the last thing the quintuplets had to do for Futula is the quintuplet game, ladies and gentlemen. And then when he started doing it to each one of them with Ichigo, she began to cry and I began to cry. Nina, when she broke down and I cannot, like, I was like, I can't, man, like, and we said to Miku watching like Futula. And then we get to Ichigo, they were fighting. And then Nina, Miku, and Ichigo say that's how they're all since the beginning. And I was like, yeah. There was also a scene when in Ichigo's story that they said, I got an idea. How about you help me study? Call back to the first episode. And then when Futula say thank you for the mirrors, that I don't want to. But in this one, ladies and gentlemen, he said, of course. I broke down. Like, I broke down. And then when you get to Yotsuba, he said, yo, Yotsuba. And puts the ring on her and I was gonna cry. And of course, the wedding is over. And he went to the hallway. And all the quintuplets said, where should we go for the honeymoon? And right after they were picking which one should go, they said, no! Futula's eyes began to open. And he said, well, what's wrong? And I'm not going to say anything because I did not see it coming. If you're going to stop watching me read the manga, you guys already know. But I didn't see it coming. And then the final words to end of the movie, ladies and gentlemen, was, of course, Futula saying, what troublesome quintuplets. And that's how the movie ends. With amazing song of the theme song. Not the OP, like the theme song, like da na 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 na. But all of them singing, man, I was, it was so beautiful. And that's how the movie is, ladies and gentlemen. How I feel about this movie, ladies and gentlemen. This movie, it was beautiful. It was fantastic. It was amazing, man. If you are a big fan of the quintuplets, ladies and gentlemen, you would definitely love this movie. But as for my personal opinion, ladies and gentlemen, how do I feel about the ending? In my personal opinion, I don't hate the ending. Like, for me personally, I don't hate the ending because I remember a lot of people were hating on the manga ending. But as for me, ladies and gentlemen, because of course, ladies, I hate with the manga, ladies and gentlemen, but of course, ladies and gentlemen, as for me, I don't hate the ending in this movie, ladies and gentlemen. Although the ending was, I did not see it coming, but I was in tears and I broke down, ladies and gentlemen. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, this movie was definitely worth the wait, ladies and gentlemen. As a quintuplets fan, ladies and gentlemen, I improved with this movie, ladies and gentlemen. The drama, the emotion, man. The emotion, man. The characters, the story, man. It was so good, man. Like, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I did not see that. I did not expect the water park scene to be at the beginning of the opening logos. But I was crying. But, dude, I was crying when they showed the opening logos. I was like, I can't believe I'm watching the movie. You guys already know what I'm about to give this movie. Easy 100 out of 10. 1 million out of 10, man. Like, of course, I am going to rewatch this movie very soon, ladies and of course, ladies. It's going to take a long time for this movie to come out in Blu-ray, ladies. But I will wait, man. I will wait. Because when this movie comes out in Blu-ray and can pre-order, ladies, I will buy a million, man. And, dude, like, this, and of course, ladies, this movie is easily, hands down, one of my movie of this year. It might be up there, ladies and gentlemen, as Black Panther, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Quintuplets movie is one of my movies of this year and one of my favorite anime romance drama and might be one of my favorite movies of all time. Even an emotional movie of all time, because if I rewatch this again, man, I would definitely cry again. But overall, this movie was amazing. before I end this video, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say this. Thank you guys for the amazing journey. And thank you guys so much for being with me talking about the quintuplets, ladies. And every time I post a reaction, ladies, to a trailer, ladies, and I keep talking about I want this movie now. And it finally happened. Because if you guys don't know already, that I'm so right now, ladies, and that this video right here, ladies, and my movie review for this movie, ladies, and will be my last related quintuplet video, ladies, and as right now. But don't you worry, I am going to talk about the quintuplets in the future, ladies, and future videos, ladies, and but as for right now, ladies and gentlemen, this will be my last quintuplet content of this channel, ladies and gentlemen. And it's too hard to say the end to quintuplets, but it's never the end. Like, it's never the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to quintuplets for being one of my favorite romance/drama/animes of all time. You were amazing. You are the reason why I fell in love with romance once again, alongside romance anime movies. You're the reason why I love romance animes again, just because of the quintuplets. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this amazing journey, and thank you to quintuplets for being one of my favorite animes of all time. Thank you, Ichika. Thank you, Nino. Thank you, Miku. Thank you, Yotaba. And thank you, Itsuki, for starting Futura's journey of craziness. Thank you for everything, man. I love you, quintuplets. I love you. Thank you, quintuplets, for being one of my favorite romance animes of all time. And thank you to the movie for being one of my movies of this year and one of my favorite romance/drama movies of all time. And of course, one of my favorite anime and possibly go down as one of my favorite movies of all time. Thank you to quintuplets for the amazing journey. And thank you for being one of my favorite animes of all time. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. I am the biggest fan, like the biggest fan besides Hunter x Hunter. This has to be one of my favorite romantic animes. I just love the visual, especially the characters. We got the quintuplets, baby. You guys see the little girls. Yeah, you guys see the 5 girls. Yeah, you guys know. If you guys don't know that, Luigi, you like the quintuplets. You did what I do. Worldwide, ladies, because I just want to see this movie in my movie theater, aka my closest movie theater. I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna go to the movie theater. I'm just gonna cry, man. I'm just gonna cry during the movie because this is the final we're gonna get to see that. We've been through so much, man, for the quintuplets. I cannot wait to see how they're gonna animate it, and I cannot wait to see how we're gonna pull off to the end. Wait, no, Team Nino. Team Yosaba, Team Ichiga, Team Itsuki. I tell you, it's hard. It's hard to pick, but I've been waiting, man, because dude, like the quintuplets is a no words, man. Just no words. Like this. Like, I'm happy, man. I'm so happy that's finally here. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Because I've been waiting for this movie forever, man.